I mean, I get all sorts of objections about the Eucharist. One thing that really convicts me about the Catholic position as well is what I would say a negative argument. The Catholic position was not simply opposed by one alternative position in the Reformation. This pure symbolism that I've been speaking about is Zwinglian. Ulrich Zwingli, who was an early reformer, quote unquote, from Switzerland. And actually, he was an opponent of Luther, almost as much as he was an opponent of the Catholic Church. Luther did not deny a presence of Christ in the Eucharist. He believed that Christ was really present, body, blood, soul, and divinity, but in the bread and in the wine. For him, the bread and the wine remained bread and wine, but Christ became present through the faith of the people. Physically, really. So that's consubstantiation, a doctrine as distinct from transubstantiation. But then you got Zwingli, who said there's no presence of Christ whatsoever. It's just a memorial meal. And he attacked Luther, and Luther attacked him back. And Zwingli called Luther the Pope of Wittenberg. But then things got worse when Calvin turned up a decade later. So by 1540 onwards, he's got his theology on the Eucharist as well, which is that Christ is present, but spiritually in the bread and in the wine through the faith of the people. So you've got a Lutheran position, a Zwinglian position, and a Calvinist position, which are all contradictory. They don't agree. So what this says to me is that the Reformation was not from God. It's not, these new doctrines were not from the Holy Spirit. They are just the concoctions of these individuals, their own thinking, their own thought process, their own theologizing or their own philosophizing, coming to their own private conclusions about the Eucharist. They all agree only one thing, that transubstantiation is false, but they can't agree on what to put in its place.
Yeah. So it's just a negative argument.